Hello, I'm Lindsay and I'm here for a story time for Warts Theatre. And today's story is called Along Came a Different. It's a really wonderful story and I'm really looking forward to sharing it with you. So hopefully if you're watching this, you might like to help me bring the story to life wherever you are at home. And you might like to get all warmed up before we start. So maybe you'd like to start off by warming up your body. And you could shake your hands really fast. And you could shake them all the way up in the sky and all the way down to the floor. And you could shake your arms so they wibble like jelly. And you could shake your arms really high and really low. And you could shake one of your legs really hard. And your other leg really hard. And you could shake your whole body so it wibbles and wobbles. Wibble. Well done. Your body will be feeling all nice and warm now and ready to do a story. And then you could warm up your voice. And we can do that by starting very quietly in a whisper. And when I move my hands up, we're going to get louder and louder and louder. And when I move them down again, we'll get quieter and quieter and quieter. And you might like to shout your own name, because our names are really important, aren't they? Very special. So my name is Lindsay, so I'll say Lindsay each time, and you can say your name so loudly that you can't even hear my name anymore, because your name's very important. So start here, and you can whisper your name, and I'll whisper mine. Lindsay, 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 Lindsay. Well done. You could give your name one more big shout, as loud as you can. Lindsay! Oh my goodness, you were very loud. I heard that one from all the way over here. And we'll warm our faces up. So I'm going to take a big invisible sweetie. You might like to get one too. Decide what colour it is. Mine's going to be a delicious pink one. It's going to taste like strawberries. And I'm going to put it in my mouth. And I'm going to chew it as hard as I can in each of my cheeks and all the way around my mouth. And chew it and chew it and chew it and chew it and chew it. And then I'm going to swallow it like this. You can do the same with yours. Swallowed it. Well done, and that gets your face all nice and warm and ready. So now that your body and your voice and your face is all warmed up, we're going to do our story together. So this story is called Along Came a Different. It's a really lovely story. Here we go. Let's get ready. The Reds loved being red. There they are. They wore red hats and sang red songs and ate red apples. They all agreed that being a red was the best thing ever. Shall we try being a red? The reds are like circles, aren't they? So maybe you could make your body into a big circle shape or curl up in a circle. And you could pretend you've got a lovely red hat and that you're singing a lovely red song. And that you've got a big, delicious red apple to take a bite out of. Well done. Delicious. The Reds, the best thing ever, being red. Then one day, quite unexpectedly, along came a different. The Yellows loved being yellow. They ate yellow bananas, read yellow books, and drove yellow cars. And they all agreed that being yellow was the best thing ever. Should we try being yellow? The yellows are square shape. I wonder if you can make your body into a sort of square shape with straight lines and angles. See what kind of square you can make with your body. And we could eat yellow bananas. We could peel them, couldn't we? Delicious. And read a yellow book. Lovely yellow book with a very yellow story. And drive a yellow car. Vroom, 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 vroom. Is your car really speedy? Can you drive it up and down the room you're in really, really fast? Well done. The yellows agreed that being yellow was the best thing ever. The problem was the yellows didn't like the reds. They thought their red apples were too round, their red hats were too pointy, and their red music was too loud. Oh dear. Should we be a grumpy yellow square? Can you make your square shape again? Very grumpy because you do not like the reds. And so, this happened. The yellow one saying, turn that music down. It's too noisy. Then a red one saying, this is my corner. The yellow says, I saw it first. And then, quite unexpectedly, along came a different. The blues loved being blue. They slurped blueberry shakes, twanged blue guitars, and wore blue bow ties. They all agreed that being a blue was the best thing ever. Shall we try being a blue? Now the blues are triangle shapes, aren't they? So we need to make a pointy triangle shape with our body. And drink blueberry shakes. Delicious. And twang your blue guitar. And wear a blue bow tie. Very fancy indeed. Being a blue is the best thing ever. Problem was, the blues didn't like the reds or the yellows. Your red hats are silly, and yellow bananas taste horrible. Now there was trouble. Here's all the reds. We don't like blue bow ties. The yellows. Red songs and blue guitars make far too much noise. Oh dear, everybody's grumpy with each other. And more trouble. It's the blues. Keep your red hats and yellow bananas out of this area. Look, they've made themselves an area that only the blues can go in. And the yellows and the reds are very cross about it. This bit is for yellows only. Nobody except blues admitted here. And even more trouble. Only reds, no blues or yellows allowed. They're all getting very grumpy now, aren't they? Shall we be a grumpy shape? You could try being a grumpy square, and a grumpy triangle, and a grumpy circle. All in their own areas, feeling grumpy. Things got sillier. Only blues are allowed to breathe this air. And sillier. Red air is nicer than blue air. Blues and reds are not allowed to look at yellows. Until they all decided to draw up some rules. So they're going to make some rules together. Here they are. The rules. Number 1. Only blues can walk in the blue area. Nobody except reds are allowed in the red corner. 3. Stay away from bananas by order of the yellows. 4. Reds, keep your hats to yourselves. 5. Blues can only play in the red corner if they give them some cheese. 6. No ball games. 7. Okay, some ball games if it's sunny. 8. No talking to each other. 9. No sharing. 10. No being friends. They sound like good rules to you? Wonder what you think of those rules. The rules seemed to work okay for a while. All the differents were happy in their own space. But then, quite unexpectedly, along came another different, and another, and another. Nice to meet you. I like your blue bow tie. I wish I had a red hat like yours. I really like your glasses. Oh, look at these friendly difference in all different shapes. Wonder if you can make some of those shapes with your body. A big green semicircle. You might need to put your hands and feet on the floor and make a semicircle with your back, or make a round top with your arms. See if you can make a semicircle with your body. Or a purple diamond with a pointy bit at the top and a pointy bit at the bottom with your feet or your knees. And a big long rectangle. I wonder if you can do that by standing up very, very straight or lying on the floor in a big rectangle shape. Loads of shapes to try and make with your body. And triangle shape as well. And this triangle is a different triangle, look, a different shape to our other one. I wonder if you can make a shape triangle like this, maybe by sitting on your bottom with your legs out straight and your arms out straight, or putting your hands and feet on the floor and making a point with your bottom. See if you can make all those amazing shapes. Well done. Then a really different arrived. Look at this different. The rainbow star shape different. The really different liked red apples, yellow bananas, blueberry shakes and every type of music. Shall we try being a rainbow star shape? Can you make a star shape with your body? Maybe with your arms out really far and your legs out really far. Maybe you can do big star jumps and twinkle your fingers and be a rainbow star driving your rainbow car. Well done. And you can eat a red apple and a yellow banana and have a blueberry shake. A really different. And guess what? Suddenly, the rules didn't seem to matter anymore, and everyone forgot about them. Hello! I'd love a bite of your apple. I like your music. Fancy a boogie? All those happy differents everywhere. The difference soon started to feel a lot happier, and finally, they agreed on something. Being different is the best thing ever. And there they all are. So happy being different. And I agree that being different is the best thing ever. And I would love it if you wanted to write down in the comments under this video what makes you different and special, and what it is about you that's really amazing. We would love to know here at Warts and All, because we just love how different all the people that come to our sessions are and join us for things at the moment online. And it's really important to us to celebrate how amazing you all are. Thank you so much for joining me for that story. That was Along Came a Different, amazing story. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you again soon for a story time. Bye for now.